right? Yeah, like, it's totally understandable. We are the men. And you see, as men, my teaching is going to hurt a lot of men. Not hurting them from a place of feelings, but a place of their ego. It's going to hurt a lot of men's ego. Yeah. And also, it's equally going to hurt some females. See, it's all about balance. I'm keeping a balance, right? So some of your egoistic or whatever thing, feelings or whatever thing it is not my business. For real. Okay, good. So let me tell you something. There's this story. Back then, this is a story that I know about, like, real. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, if I tell you real, it's real. Okay? There's this hardworking lady. Like, if I tell you a lady is hardworking, she's extremely hardworking. African lady. Beautiful. Well-mannered. Educated, learned. Right? She got married to a very comfortable, not so wealthy, but at least a bit rich man. They are well-to-do, good government workers, business, and all that. Both of them are working hand in hand to create a family, and the family was extremely perfect. Like, if I say a perfect home, I mean a perfect home. But at some point, they were dating, actually. You know how they used to do back then in the olden days? The father knows the mother and stuff like that. The mother will be the one to take, the parents are going to be the one to do the introduction for the kids and all that, and then they like themselves and they got married, and after school and all that and everything. So to cut the whole long story short, they got married and they were living happily, right? They gave birth to kids quite well. Yeah, they gave birth to their kids, nice children, looking exactly, the daughter is looking like the mom, the son is looking exactly like the dad. Like, it's just a perfect home. Just what I'm saying. This lady is hardworking, African woman. She's learned. She's a good woman. She's a virtuous woman. When the Bible talk about a virtuous woman, this woman I know, she's a virtuous woman. She's worked extremely hard. This is somebody that has the heart of gold. The husband, so, is a good man. He's a handsome man. The lady is also very beautiful, African woman. The man also is also a handsome man. He's hardworking. He's intelligent. If I tell you, intelligent, he's extremely intelligent, handsome man, right? So they were living, it's a perfect home, right? But the man, he's being chased by ladies, and he also chases ladies as well. This is somebody that is in a marriage, but this man got more than 18 girlfriends. 18 girlfriends, this is the one, 18 is actually what the wife can count that she needs. Like, you, the wife, you know your like this is your husband, and you know your husband has 18 girlfriends, the ones you know, the ones you can count, and she's still in the marriage doing her wifely duties, everything. She's good. That's what I'm saying. So at some point, the husband's girlfriends, side chicks, mistresses, and the rest of them started attacking the woman. All of a sudden, they started attacking the woman, the peaceful woman, the vicious woman, a woman that God gave this man to build with. A woman that God actually divinely gave this man for both of them to build together, build home, build life together. and make future worth it. Remember, this is a perfect harm. Now, the husband, girlfriends, the mistresses, the side chicks, and the rest of them, they've seen something in the man that they feel they can't do without, that they like. So what did they do? They started fighting the women. To the point of going spiritual on her. Fighting her. Physically, spiritually, and otherwise. Online, offline. Right? So they fighting her. Because they want the man. Why? Because the man is not disciplined enough to keep his home and to maintain a balance and to protect the wife God gave him. Are we together? You stay with me? Right? He's not spiritually mature enough to handle certain situations. Then the story escalated to another level, to the point of, in having side chicks and mistresses, there must be some with soldier ant heads. Those with soldier ant head went on another level of spiritual for the women, for the peaceful lady. Right? Then what happens? They kill her. They kill the lady. The husband's mistresses, spiritually or one or the other, eliminated the lady. And life was cut short. Do you know the value of life? Do you really know the value of life? Max a question. That's why when you come across certain discussions, you take it common. Because you don't know that you might be the next victim. You don't know. Right? The husband's mistresses went spiritual on the woman and they killed her. She died. A burial was done. Everything was done. But when her life come back now, she died. She's dead forever. Then up to today, the mistresses, they are still enjoying the man because that's what they want. Right? The man still got his life. He's still alive today. The kids are still there. But what happens? The man is still there, living his life, doing his things, living in his bigger home, in his mansion, enjoying himself. But where is the lady? She's gone. Why? Because certain generational causes is not broken. Certain cycles is being repeated over and over again. The things you think they are so common can actually take a life and you don't know it. Because you feel it's after all, it's a normal life. It's not, everything is a normal life. No, it's not. You can see how painful this very story is. How painful it is. Because of what? Clarity. Because of clarity. You won't understand the importance of certain things. They will be ringing right on your, like in your ears. But you will ignore. You will ignore. You won't want to learn from somebody else's mistake. You want to learn from somebody else's experience. You want to learn from somebody else's story until it gets to you. Then what that person managed to survive a little might end your life. Because you don't know how important it is. When you're dealing with mind, mind controls everything. The spirit, the soul. Human being can go extra miles when it comes to spirit and soul. Come on. My bitch mind.